We have been knocking these days out, and today is day 27 of 30 days of death records. Thanks for joining me to talk about county death registers created before statewide death certificates. After the United States federal government established a national system for recording deaths in 1900, states began to gradually comply until every state was doing so by 1933. But before it became the responsibility of the state, various counties and towns across the nation were already recording deaths their own way. We saw an example of this on day 8 with the Philadelphia death return for Enos Wright. This is why it's important to remember when you're searching for an ancestor who died before statewide compliance was reached, you need to check the town and county records to determine at what point they began keeping track of deaths, and you might be in luck. For our example today, we have a death record from Lorain County in Ohio. And after the state of Ohio passed a law in 1867 requiring deaths to be recorded, counties began creating their own death records. The state didn't take over the responsibility of recording deaths from the counties until December 1908, so those early records can be found at the county or maybe town level if they exist. Between 1867 and 1908 in Ohio, it was up to the physicians and undertakers in the cities and townships to record deaths and send the records to the county probate court. The county death records would be entered into death register books with multiple entries like we see here with this record. And this is the only death record that I've found for my third great-grandma Eveline Wright, the daughter of Enos. She's recorded here as Aileen Wright, and the record starts by recording the date that the register was created on March 31st of 1905, followed by the sex of the deceased, their full name, date of death, marital status, age, place of death, place of birth, occupation, and spaces for the mother and father's name, though we can see that section wasn't filled out here for anyone. Next is designated for race and then the direct or indirect cause of death, followed by their place of residence and by whom the death was reported. These death register records were later replaced by the death certificates in 1908, but you can see that they still managed to capture a good amount of useful information on the deceased. That concludes our 27th day. Thanks for watching. We'll pick back up tomorrow for day 28.